Excuse me. Oof. Oof. Hello there, guys. So we're gonna do some Spec 3. Or not, well, yeah, we're gonna be doing some, oh my gosh! First, I want to do some photo taking of the Ferrari. We're gonna go to Gilles Villeneuve. Okay. So now we do some photoshops. So not photoshops, photos. Hmm. We'll go back. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love. Oh, the taking photos is the best. Probably. I don't know. I go yoga. Love the rookie. I have no idea if they brought older songs. Oh, cool. Yes, the Espace, the F1 van. Missed it by that much. Cool. Got our photos done. I just want to do a quick demo showcasing old and new. Oh, I can't afford tires. Oh, cool. Cool, let's do some online. That's going to be questionable. Let's do this. Damn. I have to just get my DR up. Oh, that's cool. They added the like the names slide up whenever there's an overtake. I don't think it did that. I don't think it used to do that, did it? Yeah. Oh, I also looked up. Your driver rank cannot rise unless your sportsmanship rank rises as well. So you have to raise your sportsmanship ranking in order to also raise your driver ranking. Because why not? God, it looks so good. This Ferrari, I'm so happy we have a modern racing car now. Yeah, I got you. I figured as much. Yep. It's this, the BRZ, and the Mercedes. That's it. And the Audi. What? Aw, there was no flag. Alright, whatever. You turned into me, dude. I hate this so. I hate it. Alright, well, at least the only way to go is up. Yeah. No, I got the penalty for ignoring yellow flags when I didn't know there was yellow flags. Well, the only way to go is up, and this car handles pretty well. And they also fixed the braking issue! Controllers can trail brake again! What the? Yeah. Then, of course, there's also my short where I got a 4-second penalty, and they could not give me a reason other than just giving it to me. That's on my shorts feed. Yeah. Perfectly! Can you believe it? I'm playing Gran Turismo. Yeah, did you guys see the Discord Wrapped? It said that you two were my go-tos. That's hilarious. And play Gran Turismo 7 and having fun. That's the big thing, is that I'm having fun. I can't get over the fact that we have oversteer when you brake and turn. Because that's real. I'm gonna have to, I thought I said it looked great, but I'm just gonna have to take a look at it again. I still think the Sylvia was your best one. Oh, that was such a good corner. Oh, yes. Okay. I'll take a look at it on here after this race. I still can't get over the fact that I can. My driving style finally works again. Don't leave the door open. Man, this Citroen driver is killing it. No! I had him! If he was just a little bit further back. Oh, dang it. This is gonna come down to the wire. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh yeah! What? How did my driver rating go down? What's that driver's name? You have been? Or have they left already? I don't know. I was just saying that was a great drive. Okay, let's take a look at these liveries, Shadow, and be very judgy. To be very judgmental. Alright. Oh yeah, probably not. Yeah, but there's that one. That one's really good. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, Alitalia? Whoa. That's cool. Alright. We got new Scapes locations. Oh, yes, Marina. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Some good stuff there. Hang on, guys. We gotta do one for the show. Everybody, volumes up. Headphones on, volumes up. We gotta do at least once. This is so beautiful. Let's drive it. I just want to drive it, see what it feels like. We'll do it around Goodwood. Oops. Yeah, I did the muffler swap on it already. Oh, can you? Let's take a look at it. Hmm. Oh, you can. Oh. Oh. Can I? Probably not, but I'm curious. Nope. So you could put the F1 engine in the F3500B. What about the A? Yep. So you could put the V8 in there. Not sure why you would, though. But this car makes sense to have that makes sense to have the V12. That you don't have to touch. But this makes sense to have the V10 because that's what era this is. This is V10 era. Apparently. Yeah, engine V8. So you kind of have to put the V10 in because that's what that is. That's a V10 era car. Yeah, right? I think so. Okay, well. Oh, Shadow, were you here when I did the data logger? Yes, I get it. I have one livery that I put on everything. I'm not creative. Leave me alone. So here's the new data logger. Oh, why can't I have the other? Okay. Let's go to a new track, and I'll show you the data logger. Let's see. Let's go to Watkins Glen. Never mind. Yesterday I did a data log comparison of the F-35A, or F-3500A, and the F-3500B. Yeah. And then of course people can take it and make it their own if they want to. I kind of want to jump into some. I really hope that we get F-3500B daily races, because that would be a lot of fun. Oh, they've done this race so many times. It's not even fun anymore. I guess we should do some photo taking of the F-3500. Let me change suits real quick. Yeah. The Suzuka race is probably gonna be fun. I could try it out after I do some I could try it out. Get us a taste of it. What car should we pick? My issue is that with this is that they have all of those cars, but there's going to be so many duplicates. Ah. You need me to do some suits? Okay. Yeah, I can make you some suits. I can do that now, actually, because I don't really want to do this race anyway. I mean... Sylvia, the Porsche, and the 296. Okay. Let me pull up my GT. Hang on. Let me pull up Discord so I can take a look. Okay. Let's do this. I have the pictures of them. Okay. I just need to pull up the pictures and so I can get the right sponsors. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So you're sponsored by Pirelli, but use Dunlop tires? Yeah. Which tire do you want? Would you like Dunlop or Pirelli? Okay. You just have to remove Pirelli and switch it for something else. You can switch Pirelli for something new. Okay, so you would rather have Dunlop. Okay. Okay, so what would you like instead of Pirelli? What would you rather have instead of Pirelli? Well, on GoPro, you want what you feeling like? GoPro. Approve? Disapprove? Color 3 is the stripes. I figured black stripes looked good because that's what color your wheels are. Oh, what color? Hang on. Good? Approve? Sweet. Oh, that's just my helmet. I don't do helmets. I just I can't do I just never do helmets. I'm not talented enough to do a helmet. What's your Gran Turismo? Is it just Shadow the Hedge? I think that's it. Alright. Now, head. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Okay. Now we do your Nissan. This one's gonna be good. Okay. This one looks really good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here we go. I just wanna. Yeah. Anyway, I would just want a normal Nissan logo, guys. I want classic. I want the current one. Potenza. Um, no, you did not. Do you want me to put it on? But you have Eibach, and I'm pretty sure Eibach does springs. Oh, but no, Bilstein does spark plug. No, Bilstein does spark plugs, does it? No. So yeah, you have Eibach already on there. Hibachi. Eibach. Oh, okay. Uh, you want it done? Well, no, you already have Potenza. Um. Mhm. You want an anime girl on your... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, you do. You want Fanatec? Yep. So, approve, disapprove? One second, I'll be right back. Thought I heard someone walking around upstairs and I started to freak out. And then last, the 296. And Dunlop, and then CB. All right, do you approve? Oh, he's not here right now. All right, your thoughts. Not as many sponsors on the Ferrari, so it's a little bit tricky. It was a little bit trickier to spread things out. But what do you think? Approve. Okay, I'll take that. Well, I did my best with the. I mean, like I said, sponsors are, I think, what make it better. And I didn't have that many to work with. It's alright. No, you're good. Yeah, the Ferraris are hard to do liveries for because you have to look up all the sponsors. What? Yeah. Yeah, I know which one. Yeah, the 488 was the 458, but yeah, the 488 was the welcome Dagfin. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the 488 was the 458, just a little bit faster. I couldn't really, I mean, I guess a little bit sleeker, but I think the 458 looked better. Maybe they did reduce the weight a little bit, but I don't know. All right. What happens if I hit 200 subs? Nothing. I mean, I will be happy, but I don't have anything really crazy planned. I'll be honest, I wasn't even expecting to hit 100. I just do this for fun. You're welcome to subscribe if you want to, but I don't have anything. Yeah. Like, if I don't know, I don't really have, because I know for a fact that I'm not gonna make it big, because... Oh, thank you. I know that I'm not going to make it big because YouTube doesn't really do a really good job at promoting small creators. I know for a fact I'm never going to even reach 1,000. Unless I do the stupid, whatever is trendy. But I don't want to do that. So I know that I'm never going to make it big unless I become a VTuber or something. Because that's all I can think of to do to become popular. But I don't... I can't really afford that. And even then, you gotta have to find an audience. Yeah, so sometimes some people will become what's called a VTuber, and it's gonna, like, they basically have an anime character as their persona. So that it's what mostly people do it so that they can find a way to interact with their audience without revealing their face. It's a more private way of interacting with your audience. Yeah. But, of course, a lot of them have found the way to, like, make bank off of that by having really, you know, borderline TOS models. So, like, anyways. But it's, the way I see it is people not wanting to reveal their face and whatnot, so they have a different, so they put a fake face on, which I can respect. I don't want to put my face out. Yeah, but it's very expensive to do that, so I'm fine with just being faceless and doing it the way I'm doing it right now. I don't do this for attention or anything. I mean, it would be nice if I could make money off of this, but, you know. Like, you have to have a good you have to have a camera for tracking your movements, so that you can, so that your character can move. Hey Shadow, welcome back. You have to have a good camera, you have to have a good, processing unit in order to, process the VTuber model. You have to have good microphone quality, and then you have to, of course, pay for an artist to make the VTuber model. And then depending on how much, how many different things you want your model to do, you have to pay extra for that. And some models can cost up to $1,000 on their own. So it's insane. That's the main reason why I haven't become a VTuber. I've thought about it, but yeah. And it's harder for men to be VTubers anyway. Where did it come from? Well, it started, I think, pandemic. It got popular during the pandemic. With VR chat and stuff. And then people decided to try to make 2D models and whatnot. But From what I've seen, the main reason people have a VTuber model instead of having face cam is privacy. And there are male VTubers, but they're of course not as popular because, you know, people are degenerates and want to see big anime booba, and that's what 90%. Like, that's what a good chunk of VTubing is. So it's a thing. Yeah, there you go. It's all simps and degenerates. But if you look, there are some VTubers that are don't do that. One of my personal favorites is Sayu. He's a voice actor, and a lot of them are voice actors as well. I've realized. Like Sayu VTuber, he's in a lot of anime. Shout out Sayu. Love you, bro. Love you, man. You're really funny. But he's never gonna see this. Some of them are former it's the VTubing world is an interesting world, but it's fun. Mean but clean. That's funny. You get mean and no clean, or you get clean. That's you don't get that. You can't have mean but clean. There's only ever mean and unclean, or just clean. What's mean? What do you mean? Here we go. Yeah, you can have mean or clean. There's no other options. Yeah. If it's clean racing, then great, but it's never like there's always going to be content like right there. Oh, what a dive! A valiant effort, though. Yeah, the 296 is slowly taking over. Gee, thanks. Why do people keep pushing me? I don't know. Come on. Nissan. Oh, come on, I did not even push you that far. I did not push you. Wow, and he's not even gonna get a penalty for that. Wow. Wow. Yep. Alright, let's pass him. Let's beat him without making contact. Let's beat him. Let's get this guy. He is all over the place. Are you leaving? Oh my gosh, the oversteer! Oh my gosh! I keep forgetting that you're gonna you oversteer now because that's real. Oh yeah, it's based on the 917. Hello there. Come on. on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Power! Come on, speed and power, baby, power, power, come on! No! I'm not gonna catch him. So he's gonna get away with shoving me off the track. Such an unjust penalty system. You see, this is what really annoys me about this game. He deliberately shoves me off the track, and he gets to keep 4th place. He's been going off track all race. I'm really mad about that. I'm really annoyed with that. At least I gained sportsmanship and driver rating. I'm thinking one more race and then I switch games. Okay, so we're gonna do our own lap. And then we're gonna do a data log. We're gonna compare my lap to the fastest lap. Well, you can. Oh. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna set. This isn't gonna be my fastest lap. But once I set a faster lap, I'll show you the data logger shadow. It's really cool. Yeah. Or let us change it once a year. Oh, yeah, because of the solo stuff. I don't think I can. I can't compare your lap. Once I've set my fast lap, I'll show you the data logger. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not. This is not going to be a fast lap. No, I'm lazy. I'm really lazy right now. Come on. Alright, well, I'll just show you the data logger now. So that way we can see where I'm going wrong. So we go to the data logger here. So we've got my lap, and we could go to the fastest lap time and see how much faster he is. No, I'm using analog. Turning it like a wheel is too much for me. So we could see the comparison between the two. So here we go. So here's us. So we're braking at the same time, but he takes a tighter line than I do. So he takes a much sharper line there. Oh, but he goes off the track. He's cutting the corner there. But we're pretty even right now. Oh, we don't even get to finish! But, okay, so that's what you do. You cut the damn corners. Oh, it's the guy who shoved me last time. Okay, so after this race, we're gonna go... I think I might go stream some COD on Twitch. Or maybe have food. Yeah. But knowing me, if I do the exact same thing that he does, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna get the penalty. So I'm just not even gonna bother. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, he's terrible. Why are you stopped? Don't stop on the racing line! Anyways, yeah, I've got to get used to the, I gotta get used to the oversteer now. Okay. Oh, come on! I think I just used the standard controller settings. 4 Ferraris! Yeah, one of them is, I think the leading Ferrari between us four is the Team Redline Ferrari. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Can people stop, like, basically braking on the fastest part of the corner? P1 is out of here. But the racing definitely feels much closer now. I've got to fight through the dirty air, man. Bro, P1 is just gone. Oh, come on. Oh, P1 had a mistake! P2's gone off! Podium! Podium! Woohoo! Nice. Knowing my luck, they're gonna deduct me. Watch them deduct me for something. Watch them deduct me. Ready? Ready? See? SR gets deducted for what? For what? I didn't hit anybody. They gave me a penalty for no reason. I mean, they said it was exceeding track limits, but I did the same line as other people. Anyways. So, I'm actually going to do a replay video from that, about that one. So you're going to get a behind the scenes. You're going to get to see this race replay before anybody else does. If you stick around while I do the commentary. So this is me. I would do a lot of commentary videos before I streamed. And we're gonna get one now. Here we go. Alright, so we are gonna be doing race replay at commentary. So this is Daily Race B at Maggiore. This is post Spec 3, so we've got the modern Ferrari 296 GT3. And that is what we will be driving from now on. And 4 laps at Maggiore, here we go. So we're starting P8. I was 0.101 away from P7. And off the bat, we go wide and get tapped there. Actually, going wide saved us from being involved in a lot of carnage. We did drop a spot, though, and then the person in front of me gets teleported back to, I think, the beginning of turn 1, and now it is a battle between me and a red line Ferrari, Max Verstappen's team. Person behind us has a 4-second penalty. The Ferrari is so beautiful. It's so nice to have a modern GT3 car now. Okay, as we come up to the S's. When we reach the back straight. A couple of cars are going to take some penalties, but I don't think we're going to catch up to any of them. As we come down the hill to the hairpin. Still running P8, which is not bad. Gotta be careful not to go too wide at the exit of that corner, or else you will be majorly slowed down. As we make our way up into 7th. And I will say the racing now, after post-Spec 3 update, has been a lot closer than previously. Mainly because they fixed a lot of the physics issues that I was having. Alright. One second. I just need to check one quick thing here. Oh, they probably got me for going into the grass. Yeah, alright. I'm not mad about that anymore. I was mad about the penalty, but they probably got me for going into the grass. As we complete lap 1. Coming into the hard braking zone into turn 1. The 1-2 chicane as we accidentally clobber into the side of the red line Ferrari, pushing us up into 5th, trying to get past the BMW, running a little bit wide, but that's okay. Flashing the lights because I'm pressing down on my joystick. As we come through the S's, we're going to take our penalty. Purple sector, but that's not going to matter. As this trio goes past me, a little bit of contact between the cars. I get zapped by the BMW, which is okay. We're still running in 7th. And there's a quartet of Ferraris, including myself, running 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Man, the Ferrari looks good, and it handles like a dream. As you come around the final corner to start lap 3, BMW running wide behind us. Heavy braking to the turn 1-2 chicane. Big problems for the quartet, for the trio of Ferraris ahead of us, which puts us up into 5th place. And I slot in between 4th and 6th, but I run a little bit wide, giving me a terrible job at leaving the door open. But we are still running 5th. Leave the door open for the BMW, which allows them to tap, which causes contact with me, and the BMW sends me down into 6th. Now I have some ground to make up. Keeping right on the rear wing of the Ferrari ahead of us. The red Ferrari ahead of us takes a penalty, so we pull off to the side so we don't make contact when they unghost. As we come into the heavy braking zone at the hairpin, still running in 5th place. First place is out of the question. They are so far ahead of us. It is currently a battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th between 3 Ferraris and 1 BMW in P3 pretty close ahead of us. As we come around the final corner, I leave the door open for the red Ferrari behind us. Contact! Sends me down to 6th place. Make a dive to the inside. Will we make the pass? No, we will not. Yellow flag. BMWs go off ahead of us, slotting us up into 4th place. Now the trio of Ferraris battling for 3rd and 2nd and 4th. I'm having to fight through the dirty air from the car ahead of me in 3rd. Should we come to the S's? Flash the lights because I'm pressing down hard on the left Joy-Con, which is steering. As we come down the back straight, come down the hill towards the heavy braking hairpin. Oh, a little bit of contact with the rear end of the red Ferrari ahead of us. As we come up the S here, it is looking like we will be finishing this race in 4th place. We've still got a few more corners to go. First place has dropped back quite a bit, but they are still running comfortably in the lead. As we come to the final corner, Oh, P2 runs wide! P2 runs wide! This is the opportunity! P4, we are running, and then we pass for P3! Right at the last second. So that was Daily Race B at Maggiore. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. See you for the next race. My commentary is not perfection, Shadow, but I appreciate it. Sorry. Alright. I'm thinking I switch over to Twitch and start streaming some COD. Just got Black Ops 7 for free. It's not bad. It's fun. You can't compare it. People should stop trying to compare it to Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 is objectively going to be better because they care more about detail. But Black Ops 7 is still fun. And we're going to go stream it. What's the oof for? Yeah, that's funny, but yeah, they you can't compare them. They're they're similar games, but they're totally different. Anyways, switching over to Twitch, I will be. The Twitch name is the same as this, Ruination_34. I will see you all there.